For the first time in my new SRE role, I know what to check, what's needed, and why. And the skills isn't about writing code. What changed finally to make the concepts click is getting real hands-on repetition. I was assigned a high priority, a high visibility, resiliency automation work. And this involve working with the app team and understanding what needed to be changed. And also working with GitLab Terraform and applying and deploying the changes. I had the opportunity to work hands-on actively with a senior engineer on our team. So I get to learn a lot from him, from engaging with the app teams, asking questions, understanding the application architecture, and what to do. And he was able to review my changes and guide me really each step. I don't know everything yet, but I am definitely more familiar now. I know where to look, what to grab, and what's needed, and why. What surprised me the most here is understanding this resiliency automation implementation from the SRE side. And the main skill isn't about writing code. And I find this really hard to grasp at first because that was all I was doing. But now actually understanding why a resiliency automation work for an enterprise application team is important. Understand this background and understand how an SRE engineer would help the app team to implement these changes so that they can be ready and get the automated recovery check. Basically, they need to get the credit to go into production so their application is safer. And there is a lot of details and architectural specific information that differs from each application team. So really understanding the AWS services and GitLab Terraform, these are really the foundations. But just understanding the background and getting more reps and working with the app team and getting mentored by senior engineers, it's really what's making the concept stick. And for somebody who hasn't done it for the first time, it seems really, really difficult because it is not about writing the code. There's really no code to write. But to implement this, you have to understand what is needed and what the pipeline or what the modules, or what exactly each piece of the code, each piece of the information, what exactly is that doing and how do we check it? How do we validate the deployment? Like all this has nothing to do with writing code, but this is what makes good engineering. And this connects to me asking for more work, right? I had asked my manager for more work and I was trusted to be put on this high priority work and high visibility implementation as a primary engineer with a senior engineer backing me. And this gave me really the confidence and the repetition I really needed to solidify all these concepts I've been piecing and putting together. If you're stuck in a slow phase right now and just onboarding, the key is get as much hands-on and repetition as you can and actually try yourself, right? And implement it or ask for to be support or ask to or volunteer to do the work and be guided and ask questions from other experienced engineer, and that is how we can grow. Subscribe if you want real on the job learning.